best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river, and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New York Giants. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months. Not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Now this throw caught left side. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47. Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
3. Here's Pacheco once again. And some space here. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. In motion, Hill. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Out route to Hill, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down. Pacheco. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now Patrick going to change the play. To throw, it's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this to the 32. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now they'll shift things around. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, this defense for the Giants, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
1st down, Kansas City.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Now here's Mahomes. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Now look out. Saquon Barkley.
Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley
with his 17th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90-plus and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I often think when I see a run of that magnitude that there has to have been a mistake made, maybe even multiple mistakes on defense, because you're expecting them to run the ball in that stage of from that stage of the field. Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that we're going to see in the NFL.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Giants 7.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Saquon Barkley, touchdown.
Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Open man downfield is Hill. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 42 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. Mahomes now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here's Pacheco.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Chiefs 21, Giants 14.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Rig alert, rig alert. Rig lion.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go.
They need 12 here. It's third down.
Check smash, check smash. Hurt, hurt. Right there. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70. 19 Lions.
Back to throw here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Now Davis fumbles it, and it looks like one of the DBs has it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Hey, 43, 43.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Sidney Brown with it.
Mahomes pass intercepted. Sidney Brown on the coverage.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Giants send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Yellow, yellow.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's got this down to the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Hill going to go in motion right.
Attack, attack. Hero 15.
Mahomes now on first down. Here's a diving catch right side. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Mahomes going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Giants 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
On the jump.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Check, hurt, hurt. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching and I think the ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Tough when they're first drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Go check. Go check.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Giants will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Check,
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Street.
Up the middle with Barkley. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. 120 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Giants on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Warrior 70.
Back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's got this down to the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They go play fake. Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Hey, 57, 57.
Mahomes to throw once more. And in for the Chiefs. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
19 Tigers, 19 Lions, Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
2nd and 10.
Check smash, check smash.
Barkley inside handoff, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And they're going to speed things up here. Mahomes now to throw. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner?
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Butker on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Giants 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Now he'll escape to his right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 29.
By Dexter Lawrence. 5 yards on the play.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Butker now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
56. Giants 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, there he goes right side. Look at the big man rumble. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it, sliding out of the pocket. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Powering forward. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 131 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Again, it's Pacheco. Now, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A handoff now for Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense.